Hola.
Like we're gonna want all of these like pictures and videos and stuff like that. So like make it anyways.
So I found out that the coffee shop super close to my school sells soy lattes, and I've never been so happy. What's up, man?
Yeah, see? See? Okay. Oh, that's my... Oh, wow. That's my backpack. Wow. Wow, literally the first one that comes up.
Yeah, Hannah. Hello. So today is a Friday. It is, I think, the 1st. So it is the first day of January, my second month here. I don't have school on Fridays, which is really nice. I only go to school Monday through Thursday, but my classes go pretty late. On Tuesday and Thursday, I'm at school until almost 5:30, which is so much later than I'm used to in the US and at Hanover. Right now I'm sitting on the terrace, so it's a little loud, but it's so nice outside and also so hot. It got to, I think, the equivalent of like 110 degrees Fahrenheit in some parts of Santiago last weekend, but luckily I was in Viña del Mar and Valparaiso during that time, so thank God. It's been a really awesome adjustment. I feel like I've adjusted pretty well, pretty quickly. Still, the language barrier is like the hardest thing. I feel like my host mom and I communicate really well. I think my professors and I communicate really well. It's just when I'm hearing two Chileans or multiple Chileans conversing with each other, I just sit there just like, okay, but I think when people are speaking to me, they know they know that I can't listen that fast or understand that much, like slang and dialect. So it's really nice. I feel like the people I've encountered, especially within my host family, have been really good and considerate and helpful in trying to speak with an accent that's a little easier and speak at a slower pace so that I can understand. The USAC excursions we've gone on have been really fun. We went to Valparaiso and Viña del Mar all together. A little group of my friends and I then stayed longer. We stayed Friday night, Saturday night, and then left Sunday afternoon. The USAC field trip was very fun. We went to the sand dunes. We climbed up this huge sand dune. A lot of people rolled down. That was fun. It had sand in so many places. Yeah, and then we went on a tour of the city. We went on one of these little carts that takes people up instead of walking up the stairs because the hills are so steep in Viña. And then in Valparaiso, we saw all the famous street art, so that was really cool. I ran into a lady there who is actually from the US, and she moved to Valpo to try to work on her art and try to lift up and encourage the local artists to not be washed out by the tourist industry. She was really cool. I thought it was a really interesting idea that this foreigner is trying to come to a new country to lift up the native people's art. I think that's really interesting. I'm having so much fun. I'm sleeping so much, which is hard. The sun doesn't set here until almost 9:30 at night. I'm always so tired because I don't go to bed until pretty late, and then I sleep until not that late because I have to go to school. So Friday, Saturday have been my super sleeping in days. But I tried not to do that this weekend. I tried to get up at a normal time. I mean, everything that people told me to expect a lot of it was true, that it's hot here, that people speak quickly and mumbly, and that the food is good, but sometimes if you like spicy food, it can seem bland. That they eat so much palta, so much avocado, it's ridiculous. I had avocado for breakfast this morning. I'm really lucky. My host family doesn't. Well, I'm lucky because my host family is great. This is not the reason why I'm lucky, but my host family doesn't really do the thing where they wear their shoes around the house all the time, but that's a big Chilean stereotype. People just don't take off their shoes. They just put them on when they wake up in the morning and keep them on until they go to bed, and I think that's so interesting, and I'm really glad that I can wear my socks. I'm wearing my socks right now. I think this weekend my friends and I are trying to go thrift shopping because I realized pretty early on that I did not bring enough clothing. I have worn the same 7 outfits all 3 weeks. Same ones. But I think that was good because I didn't have to pay any extra charges on my baggage because it was heavy and I didn't have to check a second bag, so that's really nice. Overall, everything's gone really well. I'm really super enjoying my time. Of course, I miss my friends and I miss my family, but it's been an amazing experience so far. Yeah.